Hello everyone, welcome to my chemistry channel BL the Short and Sweet in Chemistry. Now I am going to explain the name of important compounds, generally that is inorganic compound. Compounds are two types, one is inorganic and other one is organic. Organic compound that is totally based on hydrogen and carbon, and inorganic compound totally based on mineral compounds. And now here in part 1b, here I will explain the monovalent cation, which is called basic radical, and divalent anion, which is acid radical. Now how the formula you will get and what is the name of these compounds we will see. Now before that, in part 1a, I have explained that cation having +1 charge, that is monovalent cation, and anion, that is -1 charge. Anion generally known as acid radical, cation known as basic radical. Now you will see cation having +1 charge and anion having -2 charge, because I told the divalent anion, that is also called acid radical. Now first you see monovalent cations belong to group 1. In part 1a video I have explained the elements in group 1. In group 1 there are how many groups? 18 groups. In group 1 all the elements having +1 charge, that is valency 1. Now here if the elements of group 1 having valency 1 and charge, that is monovalent cation, that is +1, and now you see what are the metals generally in first group. Hydrogen is not a metal. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. That means you should remember like this. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Here you can see the elements example I have taken sodium and potassium having monovalent charge, that is +1 charge. Generally sodium and potassium compounds are available in our daily life, in our lab, in our chemistry lab, in our practicals. And so exception case, that is also very important for your chemistry lab, that is Cu+1, Ag+1 and NH4+1. I told NH4, though it is not a metal ion, it is a group of ions having +1 charge. This is very exception case, that is called ammonium ion. Ammonium means +1. Now sodium carbonate, that is Na2CO3. How? Sodium carbonate, this is Na2CO3. First you write Na having charge +1, CO3 having charge -2. You should remember carbonate -2. Already the acid radical name and charge already told in 9th class video. You can refer to 9th class video where you will get all the radicals name and formula. Now here Na+1 and here -2. Then what to do? Here this digit come to here. That means here you will see the digit come to here. The 2 will come to. So 2 will come to here. I have not written because it may confuse. 2 will come to here and 1 will come to here. So Na2CO3. See, I can see here I have not put any 2, 1 digits because you may confuse from this. That is why you can see directly the 2 will come to here, 1 will come to here. So what is the formula? Na2CO3. Then come to potassium sulfate. Potassium K having charge +1 because it is monovalent cation. SO4. SO4 means sulfate having -2, that is also called divalent anion, and acid radical having charge -2. Radical mean what? Radical meaning what? Radical mean it is a group, it is an ion or group of atoms. It is an atom or group of atoms which having charge either plus or minus. Again see, radical means an atom or group of atoms having charge either positive or negative. If positive, that is called basic radical. If negative, that is called acid radical. So here K2, because 2 will come to here and 1 here. That means what is the formula? K2SO4. Ammonium sulfide. This is called sulfide. SO3 minus 2 sulfide. SO4 minus 2, that is sulfate. So here NH4 plus 1, SO4 minus 3, and then what is the name here? Ammonium sulfide. The 2 comes to here, 1 will come here. This is ammonium sulfide. Then come to sulfide. Sulfide, that means here minus 2. See here, if like DE for spelling DE, that is S minus 2. If it is TE, then SO3 minus 2. And now the 2 will come to here, Ag, near Ag 2 you will write, and S nothing. Then what is the formula of silver sulfide? Ag2S, because 2 will come to here. Sodium oxide. What is means sodium oxide? Sodium plus 1, oxide. Oxide, you should remember, oxide means minus 2. So 2 will come to here, that is Na2O. Similarly, cuprous oxide. Actually, copper having 2 valency, plus 1 and plus 2. 2 valence means having charge, that is copper has 2 type of charge, that is copper plus 1 cuprous and copper plus 2 cupric. So what is the name? Cuprous. Cuprous means Cu plus 1, oxide minus 2. So what is the formula? Cu2O, cuprous oxide. So again see, sodium carbonate, I hope clear. Carbonate minus 2, SO4 minus 2, sulfate SO4 minus 2, and sulfide SO3 minus 2, sulfide S minus 2, D means S minus 2, oxide O minus 2. You should know monovalent cation. Now here monovalent cation that having plus 1 charge and divalent anion that having minus 2 charge. You multiply like this in the type of equation. You will write here then Na2CO3, K2SO4, NH4 whole 2. Why are you writing whole 2? Because if you write simple 2, that means it indicates to only hydrogen, not to nitrogen. That is why you should write NH4 whole 2 SO3. Now similarly silver sulfide, sodium oxide, cuprous oxide. Cuprous means plus 1 and cupric means plus 2. I hope it is clear. Next we will see other anions, divalent anions, how we will use. If we say permanganate, that means MnO4 minus 1. If we will say manganate, MnO4 minus 2. Permanganate already I told in my video 1 first part A. Now that is having minus 1 charge. But now see manganate. Generally students confuse about the manganate and permanganate. See, the formula is same for both, but charge permanganate it is minus 1 and manganate it is minus 2. So here K plus 1, MnO4 minus 2. So I told how to write. 2 will come here and 1 will go there. Now see, K2MnO4. Potassium manganate K2MnO4, whereas potassium permanganate KMnO4. See here, it is K2MnO4 and permanganate KMnO4, because permanganate the charge is minus 1, whereas manganate the charge is minus 2. Now see sodium chromate. Sodium the charge is plus 1, you know, because it belongs to group 1. And now chromate, CrO4 minus 2, that is called chromate. What is chromate? Cr, that chromium, O means oxygen, CrO4 minus 2, then it is called chromate. So you put here like this, 2 will come here, 1 will go there. So what is the formula? Na2CrO4. Na means sodium, CrO4 means chromate. According to the charge, it should be Na2CrO4. And potassium dichromate, again students may confuse about chromate and dichromate. What is the formula? Chromate is radical CrO4, and what is the charge? Minus 2. And dichromate Cr2O7. Cr means chromium. Chromium here 2O7, that is called dichromate. Now here 2 will come here, 1 will go there. Then what is the formula? K2Cr2O7. See, potassium manganate, potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate, they are very very important in our chemistry lab. And now here it is manganese, that is why it is called manganate. KMnO4 permanganate, potassium permanganate. Manga means that what, that letter, that word comes from manganese, manganate. So Mn is called manganese and Cr is called chromium. Ammonium dichromate, that is also very very important lab. And now ammonium NH4 plus 1. NH4 plus 1. Now here it is Cr2O7 minus 2. Now 2 will come here. Here means to whom it will come? It will come to totally NH4, not for hydrogen, not for nitrogen. It is for NH4. That is why you should put whole 2. That means 2 will counted for the whole NH4. And Cr2O7 means dichromate. And 2 will come here, 1 is there. That is already the formula NH4 whole 2. You should take whole 2 because it will come to the whole NH4 and Cr2O7. Now sodium zincate. Sodium zincate, ZnO2 minus 2 is called zincate. What is zincate? ZnO2 minus 2 is called zincate. So again the formula becomes Na2ZnO2. And now silver chromate. Chromate means CrO4 minus 2 and silver means Ag plus 1. That is actually the chemist name argentinum. What is Ag? Argentinum. What is Na? Nectrum. Nectrum argentinum. So here, what is the formula? Ag2CrO4. What is Cr? Cr means chromium. Cr means chromium. Ag means silver. O means oxygen. And here Ag2CrO4. Ammonium sulfate. Now see here, SO4 is also combination of atoms, group of atoms here, and NH4 plus, that is also group of atoms, and one should not confuse here. NH4, that is basic radical, and SO4 is the acid radical. That is why 2 will come to here, mean to the whole NH4. So the formula become NH4 whole 2 SO4. NH4 whole 2 SO4. Why? SO4 has charge minus 2. The 2 will come here to the whole NH4. So how can you say NH4 whole 2 SO4? NH4 whole 2 SO4. Then come to ammonium dichromate. Dichromate I told Cr2O7 minus 2 and 2 will come here, 1 will go there. That means here NH4 whole 2 Cr2O7, sorry it is not 4, it is 7. So here Cr2O7. So 7 Cr2O7 means dichromate. And CrO4 means chromate. So Cr2O7, that is called an ammonium dichromate. Ammonium carbonate, same. Ammonium NH4 plus 1, carbonate minus 2. So 2 will come here. It is NH4 whole 2 CO3. Then sodium manganate. And here Na plus, manganate means MnO4 minus 2. So it comes to Na2 MnO4. Similarly, sodium chromate, if I will add potassium chromate, you will write K here. And similarly, if I will write ammonium chromate, then NH4 plus 1 CrO4. So anyone you can change and exchange and try to write what is the possible formula and check the book whether it is correct or not, or check from the internet also, or check whether it is correct or not. You will try and you will get the almost all the compounds you know. And now again I want to explain potassium manganate MnO4 minus 2 and chromate CrO4 minus 2 and potassium ammonium dichromate NH4 whole 2 Cr2O7. Similarly here Na2 ZnO2 sodium zincate, silver chromate, that means 2 from chromate will come to here. Ammonium sulfate 2 will come here. And what is the formula? How can we say NH4 whole 2 SO4. Here ammonium dichromate, similarly NH4 whole 2 Cr2O7. Ammonium carbonate, that is also very important compound in chemistry lab. Ammonium NH4 whole 2 CO3, and the potassium manganate, that is the sodium manganate, that is Na2MnO4. And generally all these compounds are useful in our chemistry lab and chemistry practical, that is called salt analysis. Qualitative analysis, salt analysis, acidical and basidical, almost all compounds are used, that is also called salt. Salt means, I told in acid-base chapter, when acid combines with base, it forms salt and water. See, if any compound that is formed from acid and base, that is surely salt, but all the compounds are called that is compounds. What you see here, all are known as inorganic compounds. I hope it is clear to you. If any doubt, you can put in comment box. And also I hope you will subscribe my channel, BL Das Short and Sweet in Chemistry, and hope you will like and share my channel. And thanks for watching my video. Thanks again to all.